Introducing Secrets of Birthdays. Bow chicka bow wow. Are you ready to find love? Bow chicka bow wow. Your secrets are coming out. Bow chicka bow wow. All those sexy secrets are available at secretsofbirthdays.com. Bow chicka bow wow, baby.
Soul Garden.
Welcome to Soul Horoscopes Orbits Edition. From my webcam to yours, I'm Christopher Rayman Witecki, your soul biographer, here to help you put your astrology and orbit stories together into the life on Earth story known as you, or what I call now the universe. It's so great to be back. I've been off the air for 4 months doing my own personal spiritual sabbatical, but I am back, and I do have a couple announcements before we dive into the new horoscopes, which I'm excited to show you. First of all, if you don't know, GA Tech Service now includes free email. So if you sign up for us to watch over you and watch over you astrologically, this is me writing text messages every night. They now include a backup email in case you're out of range or don't get your text message service, and you can actually start the program for just 1 penny for the first week. So come on down if you haven't. We're now available worldwide. And if you don't know, you can come hang out with me live on Mondays at 12 p.m. Pacific in our guided hangouts. We have guided hangouts on Soul Garden really all week long, but mine is 12 on Mondays. So I hope to see you. If you have Google+, you can come and hop on webcam and actually chat with me. And if you don't know, the 2013 Act 1 videos are available for immediate download at soulmart.me, and I have produced these in the exact style as a horoscope, so you can learn all about it at soulmart.me. Well, it has been nearly 4 months since I appeared as DJ Dewey, or at least my twin appeared as DJ Dewey, and since then I have been going through my own personal spiritual breakthroughs and studying astrology, and at the same time investing in the new horoscopes. And this is my new approach to 2013 and even the new age. It was a powerful shift for me. First of all, let me say happy birthday to Soul Garden. We are 7 years old this year. I've been doing horoscopes now for about 7 years, although 2012 was a little sketchy, I have to say, with all the transition. But we are a powerful garden. We are full of volunteers, amazing spirits living in our hearts, remarkable souls wanting to live our brightest. So if that's you, you're always welcome to come on down and join us. We're really just here to cheer you up and feel good. So we are about to embark on a very fun journey. I've reinvented the horoscopes. Now, a couple little pointers. First of all, every horoscope has the same open and has the same closing. That's a way to save time for me and get things right. So make sure you click on the right horoscope. Also, the horoscopes are based on your sun sign and rising sign. I've really tied rising signs in more than ever. So if you know your rising sign, you can watch both of the horoscopes, and you'll see that I've divided it into really clear visual sections so you can quickly jump around on YouTube or wherever you happen to be watching the horoscope. Lastly, they're all in high definition, so you can go full screen on these babies and you can hit pause. There's a lot of information in each of the titles, and that's so that you can hit pause and learn if you want, or if not, just keep playing and don't pay attention to it. So without further ado, let's take my new GA Ascension elevator and hop up to the clouds.
Folks, this is your captain speaking. We realize you have a choice in the astrologers you choose to fly with, and we'd just like to thank you for flying with Christopher Witecki.
And here we are up at 33,000 feet, up in the clouds. They call this Cloud 9, and this is where I'll always summarize the week for your horoscope. So if you want to come back and watch in a few days, go to the clouds. You'll get the 7-day mood cast is what I call it, a 7-day mood forecast. And we always have our Mr. Happies with us at the bottom, which represent the moods that we'll be in through the 7 days. And I kind of break it down first here in a summary and then later in outer space in each of the 12 states of awareness. So as we start this, we are in chapter 2 of Sun in Aquarius. You can see Aquarius there at the bottom. And this is for Sag and Sag risings, working on your attitude, your thoughts. So we already covered this actually before the horoscope began. We're in chapter 1, thinking information, how you gather information, maybe hearing rumors, going through the rumor mill. Now as we start this week on Sunday, we are finishing up comparison, the objectivity of ideas and how you put together ideas. For those of you who are messengers, this would be getting your message out for the first time. Ooh, I lost my little thingy already. So, whoops, my mood cast. So on Monday, Sunday, forgive me for getting used to my own graphics. On Sunday, Venus ruled the day, so that was finding peace of mind again with your thoughts. On Monday, intuition was coming in, so you might have some great ideas. The moon went into Sagittarius, so you're feeling a bit stronger and brighter with emotions in your rising sign or emotions in your sign or house of ego. Then Tuesday, it's a commitment. You want to make a commitment to stepping away from old thinking patterns and stepping toward a new attitude on life. On Wednesday, you want to put that attitude in action with Mars, so put that message out there. Hold space on Thursday, just trust, don't expect anything in return. Then on Friday, it gets passionate. The moon moves into Aquarius in preparation for Light Cast Day. It's Love Fest Day on Saturday, so you're feeling the love and hopefully sending out your Valentine's early. And then it's Light Cast Day. Uranus rules the day on Sunday, so there's breakthrough with attitude and feeling the emotion, etc. on Sunday. So it should be an exciting time on Sunday if you do the soul work. So now let's zip into outer space and take a look at the 12 states awareness. We like to start off here in the final round of I Protect. Here we go. Turn off the Sag thing. So this little graphic represents omni-awareness, where we unite our light or unite our states of awareness all together. And the first step, always in light casting, is to protect ourselves, which is allowing the universe to know what we want to protect, and therefore what we don't care about will be destroyed. That's Pluto. So Pluto is that double-edged sword. So I Protect, step 0. When it comes to protection, you are working on soul capital. You've been working on this since 2009, so Sag and Sag risings are working on the ability to make money, the ability to turn your talent into money. So that's honoring esteem and soul capital. As we start this week, you're in step 10. So you want to love and trust where you are so far. That's it. Love and trust where you are so far with soul capital and self-esteem for Sages and Sag risings. Now, step 1, I love. Now when it comes to loving, it's the same as the cloud coverage. It's where we're putting our love. It's the same arc that I went over in the cloud coverage, but I laid out here as far as steps are concerned, and you're working on what attitude. You're putting love into new thinking. You're putting love into new attitude. On Sunday, you can see here that it's step 1 conjunct 5. So it's I love, step 1. 5 is I think. I love and I think conjuncting equals balance. That is 6. That's how this works. Step 1 conjunct 5 equals step 6, giving and receiving. And that's how this works. So you can pause this video and read this. I always provide extra information, but you don't always have to go over every step. We went over this in the cloud section. So let's look at our feelings. When it comes to emotions, the moon, like I said in the first slide, is first underground on Sunday. So you're triggered with weeds or maybe fears, but then Monday and Tuesday, your emotions are working with your rising sign or your ego, so you're charismatic. On Wednesday, you're feeling what you are worth. On Thursday, you are feeling what you're worth. So emotions are combining with soul capital, getting over those old self-esteem, you're loving and trusting. Then the moves into attitude on Friday with Aquarius, and on Light Cast Day, of course, you are passionately sending out your message, sending out your what your attitude is. Now Jupiter, which works on expansion and what you believe, this is your home planet. What are you changing beliefs on? Relationships. That's what Sag and Sag risings are changing. Jupiter is now direct, so you're now expanding your beliefs. We're now in step 6, so when it comes to relationships, just keep your mind at giving and receiving new ideas. This might be a new piece for those of you who have Sag rising. And on Light Cast Day, you're just be open to giving and receiving when it comes to relationships. It's going to be in this step until February 20th. Then Uranus is helping to innovate where your inner child feels like it belongs. So you're trying to find a new place of belonging for your inner child. And where Sag and Sag risings are for that is still in the love, the first portion there with creativity and inspiration. But you're in step 5. So basically you just want to keep loving thoughts, thinking good or gooder when it comes to your inner child. And that is step 5. Now on Sunday, it moves to step 6. So when it comes to your inner child wants to belong, giving, and receiving. So inner child wants to come out and play as of Sunday, and you want to go ahead and let your inner child come out and play. Now when it comes to thoughts, our mind, Mercury, is focused on Aquarius in the beginning. So for you, his thoughts are on thoughts themselves. But then as of Tuesday, Mercury moves into Pisces, and thoughts are shifting now to your emotions. So you're going to be thinking a lot about your feelings. It's all about feelings. I talked about that in the Act 1 videos. It's all about feelings. And notice the mind, Mercury, conjuncts Neptune on Thursday, and then Mars, those plus signs, on Friday and Saturday. So that means things get very aggressive emotionally. You might have tummy aches. Step 4, breakdown on Friday. Just putting that out there because it's all about emotions. You want to be stepping up and self-nurturing in a big way. Now when it comes to giving and receiving, that's when we actually get paid. Well, you're just starting to feel the new thoughts coming in on Sunday. That's step 2, giving and receiving. You're feeling the thoughts coming in. By Tuesday, you're starting to have breakthrough thoughts. Remember, this is all helping you to employ. Venus is helping you to employ the attitude you've been working on. By 8, you are ready to, you've decided where you're going to receive information, you decided where you're going to give information, and you are holding space, loving and trusting with your thoughts on the end of the week in Lightcast state. Step 7. Step 7 is I sense. It's our psychic awareness, and sensory perception is being shifted to your emotions and will be there for a long time. The last time that Sagittarius has got more emotional and psychic was in 1848. So the universe is upgrading our emotional psychic ability for you in particular. So step 2, you're feeling. Are you starting to feel psychic aware? Your emotions will begin to give you psychic information, Sag and Sag risings, and you're in this just starting to feel it. That's all we are. Neptune is very slow all through this week. Saturn, I decide, was blazing through Scorpio. This is clearing out weeds in your soul garden. So from Halloween until now, Sag and Sag risings have been clearing weeds out of their soul garden, opening up your intuition, your sixth sense, and your connection to your overall spirit. Now as we start off here in the beginning of 2013, we're in step 11. That means you're in gratitude. Gratitude for what you have learned with your karma, gratitude and open to the future. I love me, I love you. That's what gratitude is. Barney did have it, and we're staying in step 11. In fact, if you watch the Act 1 videos, this is going to retrograde soon, and so we're almost done with this part of it. Step 9, where Mars is taking action, where it's taking action with emotion. All right, so a lot of emotional investment for Sag and Sag risings. This might cause tummy aches, by the way, for those who don't take good care of yourself. Emotions in Mars, this is also the energy to move or relocate or change roommates. It's anything that will make you feel better. So Mars starts in step 1. You're just acting on what you love about yourself. And notice that by Thursday, again, break down about belonging, maybe feeling out of your own home, not feeling in place in your own home, not feeling comfortable in your own skin. But look at by Lightcast Day, Mars is acting on giving and receiving. So you're probably giving to yourself by the end of the week, which is a good thing. Mars is where we take action, so that's with giving. Now, manifestation is always the opposite of where we're lightcasting. So after we lightcast something 6 months later, it will manifest. So as far as this new attitude is concerned, it will be fully manifested for you in 6 months. That means that what you are manifesting now is what you worked on 6 months prior, which was belief structure. So Sag and Sag risings are starting to finally believe in the new information they started heading down back in the Leo birthday period. And so this week you'll start to really feel knowledgeable. You'll feel your education coming together and manifesting a real strong opinion, which is always a good thing for a Sagittarius. Then finally, IB. IB is where you put your final focus at the end of the day. And where is it? On emotion. Again, emotion. So the universe wants you to be emotional, wants you to be spiritual about your emotion. For those who have a Sagittarius rising, this might be the point of a lifetime childhood healing, where you're finally getting healed over your childhood. Same for Sagittarius as well. And notice step 8 on Wednesday, which means you want to be decisive about what you have healed so far. So I have healed this part of my life, and that means I can stand on it as a monumental stage, a step, a Capricorn crazy 8. So step 8 for Wednesday, and be decisive about what you have healed and what you haven't. All right, let's take a look at how to lightcast on Sunday. Every 28 days, the moon will cycle from full moon to new moon, where the moon becomes trapped, or for one moment, between the sun and the earth, which is known as the new moon, or what we call Lightcast Day. Lightcast Day is the most powerful day of the month to unite your light, because the sun, I love, and the moon, I feel, come together, and those are steps 1 and 2 of manifestation or lightcasting. So on Lightcast Day, we always recommend to fill your heart with love, to feel the love for what it is that you want to draw into your life, and to cast your love out into the universe. Now, the attitude of receiving is gratitude. So as you are casting out saying, I love this, I want this in my life, you are grateful. I love myself, I love you. That is the gratitude attitude. Hold that gratitude with love in your heart and try to visualize specifically what it is you want to draw into your life. Basically, on Lightcast Day, you want to fill your heart with love and you want to be what it is that you want to come. And this simple ritual alone will set your mind and your heart and your intentions on the same omni-awareness path. But it has been my experience literally that if you do this ritual during Lightcast, particularly during the powerful hours of the new moon, things do come faster. There's just something about it with the universe. This is going to conclude this week's horoscope, but before you go, I do want to pay a little attention and give some gratitude to some special souls who have been there for us, especially during the spiritual sabbatical I went on here in the last 4 months. And I literally want to thank these people personally by name, if you don't mind. Mary Slowick, great help. Kat Zenos, Corey Williams, Clarissa Richardson, James Roundy, Novus Herring, Susan Lear, Willinghorse, Anita Peralt, Carrie Wolf, Tina MacArthur, and John C. Morley for giving me this necklace. That's my first way of giving gratitude, and actually all those people listed donated money directly to Soul Garden, especially during the hard times and the holidays, and I just want to say thank you so much for your kind donations. We actually purchased some software that helped contribute to this new high definition with the money you gave us, and of course it helps us get along. So it is with great gratitude that I say thank you for your help, and thank everyone who made purchases over this time. If you've booked a reading with me, we are in pursuit with that. If you've ordered a Lightcast report card, we're working on that too. We thank you so much for your investment. It is a great appreciation to be on the air and serve humankind. So without further ado, I will say farewell for now, and I will see you back on the air next Sunday. Until then, happy Lightcast Day and live, love, be.